Did we really just spend that much money?
What?
What's that noise?
Alfred, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Sky is
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsef, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave. That's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again. Okay, off we go.
You guys want to rest here?
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
There.
armored soldiers.
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silent! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic. Eat
Can you take it?
An astral earth?
That's my cue!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healing arc!
Dragon Swarm!
Incantation ruined.
Ignore!
It's weakened!
Dragon Swarm! This ends now!
Deity!
Curse!
Confiscated!
Healing
Eagle Fly!
Down on the ground!
Dragon Swarm!
Soaring
Do
strike!
it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Dragon Swarm!
Already on! Blackened blade!
We did it! Explosive ring!
Everlasting dark!
Dragon Swarm!
Okay, here I go.
Rending you apart!
Okay.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
In a bind?
Be still!
Reflect on thy
Ready!
sin.
They smite the dragon form! Burn!
Eat this! Healing circle!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
I'm on it! Dazzle! Mirage! Dragon form! Try
Leave
this!
the ensnaring to me.
Here I come!
To me!
Here's a healing art!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Well then, let's keep moving.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree? Discourteous, aren't you?
Where are you going? Eat dirt!
Dragon Form!
Lightning!
Lightning
Downfall!
Rising Phoenix!
I'll heal
I
you
can
all.
shatter any steel!
Be still!
Healing
Luna
circle!
Rondo!
Where are you going?
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Lunar corruption! I'm all stopped up!
It's on!
Annihilation!
Not today!
Lightning! Downfall!
Dragon
Form!
Form! Burn! We did it! Do it!
Healing circle!
Power surges through.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it and chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
Dragon Form!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Shia.
Take this! Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shia! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Double beam this time!
Now I'm in the groove!
Eat dirt! Double demon fang! Dragon Form!
Position, precision, timing. All a perfect test.
Do it! That's it? Nothing.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
I won't forgive you! Here I come!
Double demon fang!
Swallow dance!
By the power
Stay
of
calm.
war, grind
I
and
shall
rend.
provide
Dragon
assistance.
Form!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Eat this! Now I'm in the groove!
It got fires!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! I owe you one! Double demon fang!
Everlasting dark!
Damn, you beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself!
Oh, like hell.
I'm ready! Be still!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Prepare to be sealed!
Talon
This
hurricane!
one's mine!
Benediction light.
Sighted!
Dazzle!
Dragon shield!
This one's all mine!
Annihilation!
Burn!
First strike! Come and get it!
Dragon Form!
Scream bathed in blood.
Try this!
Mega ray!
Bloody swallow dance!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
choice.
Grant me the strength.
Double demon come and face me. Yeah! I owe you one.
Freeze Lancer!
What's this?
Is that statue wielding art? Now I've seen everything!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation.
Who wants to die next?
Not done yet.
Resonate with the earth.
Dragon Swarm!
Whirlwind snap.
Try this!
Here, let me help.
Explosive ring!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Resonate with the earth.
Strike!
Astral art?
That's my cue!
Yours are not the
Shut
skills
'em
of
down.
just any warrior.
Save your compliment.
Driven and talented.
That'll teach us for getting cocky.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Courteous, aren't you?
Can't get out of this.
Dragon Swarm!
Resonate with the earth.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Dragon Swarm! Explosive ring!
Is this what real pain feels like? Forgive me. This is my fault.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love.
Used too much. Another incantation ruined.
Too fast!
Stand back.
Demon Fang!
I'll trip it up.
Do it!
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Scream bathed in blood.
Here! I'm out of ammo! I'm almost done!
Double Demon Fang!
Hold on to your art! Here I come!
I'm ready!
Gemini Aqua!
I lack the energy for healing arts. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
What should I fix today?
Wasabi.
Rice! Ice cream!
Meat!
Caviar!
You guys aren't helping. This looks...
You should get some shut-eye.
A perfectly invigorating morning.
Your... hair is sticking up in the back.
You don't do well in the mornings, do you?
We've reached our destination.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Backing down! Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer!
Double Demon Fang!
Shield from calamity.
Another incantation brewing.
Try this!
Soaring
Explosive Ring!
Freaking does it!
Next!
Dragon Shell!
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. Forgive you!
Dragon Swarm! Eat dirt!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Dragon Dive!
I'm just getting started! Shine!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
Double Demon
Prepare to
Fang!
be sealed, Actually, that sounds more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
You are the epitome of brawn before brains. Thank you? It's mostly a compliment.
Talon Storm! Try this! Do it! Explosive Talon Hurricane!
I'm even stronger than before. They got me flying!
Yours to be let free!
Mega Ray!
Double Demon Fang!
Reload!
Not today!
Swallow that!
Drop
Calamity! I'm just getting started!
Healing Circle!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
They smite with
All yours!
Annihilation!
Dragon Shell!
Flame of Fury!
We did it!
Burning
execution! Eat this! I'll finish you here and
Negative
gate!
Dragon Swarm!
Healing Circle!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Do it!
Shion! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Dohalim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cislodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell. Are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegus along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Grant me the strength to march. I shall ensure you survive this.
I'll tear you apart!
Come on, a roll won't save you.
First aid!
Can't get out of this.
Blind freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
They might I'll finish you here and now. Do it.
Back from death to this.
Execution.
Not done yet.
Searing flame! Reload! I never miss! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Take it. Inferno Punch.
Do it! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
See that?
That training's
Everyone's still in one piece?
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law,
Yeah, we're getting close.
get lost!
Grant me the strength to march on!
Lion Bang! Eat this!
Lunar corruption!
Dragon Swarm!
Gemini aqua!
Try this!
To be seen!
I'm ready! Explosive ball! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Mega ray!
Regenerate! Thanks!
You must be tired of healing me.
Must be easy to pick off the bad guys from far off.
It is. I mean, aside from adjusting for movement, wind speed, trajectory.
See? Easy.
No choice!
Grant me the
Stay calm.
You
I shall provide
It's in the
assistance.
sky, it's mine!
Can't get out of this!
Dragon shell! Glacial spear! Pierce
Try
evil!
this!
Dance on the wind!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Swallow dare! I never miss!
Got fire!
I've got this!
Here I
Let
go.
a marksman handle!
this!
Smash you!
All yours! Explosive ring!
Whirlwind snap! I'll heal you all!
Soaring!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here. Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cislodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah, now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Looks like we got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Danon owls truly are majestic indeed.
I thought the Danon owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes, I'm aware. Places like these should be kept out of the public eye.
It's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Xion can interpret for us, right?
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky guess last time.
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky twice. Go on, give it a shot.
Really? Well, if you say so. Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
It's my responsibility to protect our friends.
Stop trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owls are saying?
Of course.
I must say, though, we've found quite a number of owls. It's a testament to how much you care for Hootle, Rinwell.
I wonder which branch Hootle will perch on.
Rinwell?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the owls.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Seriously? I guess.
What?
All right.
Huh?
You did it!
What is it?
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
It's noisy in here, isn't it? Optimistic as always.